Hello and welcome to the Leadership Compass. We are finally closing the topic of timeliness, and this is going to be the last episode for this week. And it's been a privilege working with you guys and talking about leadership, the importance of timeliness in leadership. We are going to talk about something very important today, which is about how to navigate the wind, how to navigate the storm, how to be timely about it. And we know the eagle does not always fly in very calm conditions. In fact, they use their thermal columns to kind of fly so high so that they are able to conserve energy. And likewise, leaders would always face turbulent times in their businesses, right? But the principle of timeliness in leadership requires that they know when to push forward vehemently, they know when to push forward aggressively, and they know when to pull back and wait for the right moment. During economic downturns, during organization crises, during market shifts, the timely leader knows how to recalibrate strategies. They know when to. I think it's time for us to quit this business. It's time for us to shut down this particular product. It's time for us to pivot into something else. It's time for us to raise more funds and get us out of this mess that we found ourselves, right? And Elon Musk is someone I look up to, and I remember reading a story of how he was able to save Tesla from bankruptcy as far back as 2008 during Christmas Eve, right? Tesla had no money to pay salaries. They had no money for the next payroll, and they were going to file for bankruptcy. Musk had been having issues with one of their major investors, Vantage Point Capital, and the reason was because Tesla was going to sell more shares in order to raise money, and they were not liking that. Musk had to go back, sit down, and restart the guys. What do we do? Instead of selling more shares, they ended up raising money in debt, right? Meaning they didn't sell any shares. It's almost like you going to borrow money from the bank and saying, "Oh, we're going to pay back with interest after this particular time and stuff." Look at where Tesla is today. Musk was able to navigate that turbulent time, was able to take Tesla out of the mess they found themselves, and today Tesla is one of the most successful electric automobile companies in the world, right? It's been a very wonderful ride together. We've talked about a whole lot, and I'm sure the stage is set. The eagle view is in flight, and the compass is pointing towards an extraordinary journey into the heart of leadership excellence. I can't wait to see you all at the top of the ladder. Thank you, and see you on forthcoming episodes. Bye.